Hey everyone, thanks for joining us here at Book Blather. If you're new here, I'm Dave. This is Olive, and we talk about books and sometimes other things, and we try to have a little fun along the way. So today we have a number of videos that'll be coming out in rapid fire succession, end of the year and beginning of the new year videos that we want to do. We're a few days behind, recovering from all the craziness of the holidays, traveling, a lot of guests, things like that, and we have a New Year video that will right on the heels of this one. But we first wanted to do a quick little book haul video of our Santa haul, basically of what we got for Christmas. So, and by Santa I mean my daughter. So I have three daughters. They're all great, very supportive of our reading, our love of reading, and our love of this channel. And so, of course, they all got us book related stuff, right, Olive? And so, a couple of books. And so, let me go through those real quick. So, my first daughter, who is a very avid reader, she and I have both read a number of books by Victoria Schwab, or V.E. Schwab. And she's read pretty much fantasy, and that has kind of like spread the what do you call it? Run the gamut for me. It's sort of hit or miss. It's you know I, everything from like a younger age one called City of Ghosts I didn't really like, to Vicious, which I absolutely love. That book. It's one of my favorite books. So she wrote a series called Shades of Magic, very popular series, and this is basically the next series following that same sort of setting. So the Shades of Magic series was basically it's a world where there's a number of different Londons, a white London, a red London, and they're very different, and certain individuals can travel between them. And so we I read the first that's a trilogy. I read the first two books in that trilogy, and I'm going to read the third one. I've very much enjoyed that trilogy, those books so far, and I just take a break in between each one. So we're going to be reading the third one soon. It's been a while since we got to get back to that series. And so my daughter just gave us this, The Fragile Threads of Power. So this is very recent, and like I said, this is the start of a new series following up on that same setting, and even the same character. So we are excited for that. Then she saw how into Christmas we were this year, in particular some of the fireside readings that we were doing of Dickens' Christmas stories. So she kind of picked up on that and got us this, Classic Tales of Christmas. So this has a lot of classic Christmas stories in it. So this is great because we're going to use this, I think, next year when we do some more fireside readings. So this does have some Dickens stories in it. A Christmas Carol, chimes, cricket on the hearth, but it has a lot of other famous Christmas stories. The Nutcracker and the Mouse King, the Little Match Girl, the Gift of the Magi. So there's a whole bunch. I'm not going to read them all, but we were pretty excited about this because we've got in the habit now of in December's where we read we focus on Christmas themed literature. So we were pretty excited to get this. That was really thoughtful of her. Then my another daughter got us this book. It's a political book called Oath and Honor by Liz Cheney. And so, for those people that do not live in the U.S., probably don't know who Liz Cheney is. But Liz Cheney, I won't talk too much about this book. We'll talk about it later when we finish reading it. But this is Liz Cheney had a very powerful member of the Republican Party in the U.S. legislature. She was basically the third ranking member in our House of Representatives, which is one of our legislative bodies. And she was basically the highest ranking Republican to basically buck Trump after our January 6th, which again, if you're not from America and you're not, probably most people have heard of we refer to it as January 6th. There was an event on January 6th, 2021, when there was a very large a mob attack on our U.S. Capitol, and so she was basically somebody that stood up to that. And so this is basically a memoir of before, during, and after that happened. And so that's my daughter. That daughter is she's pretty cerebral, and so we were just having a conversation about Liz Cheney in the car one night and about what she did, and so then she got me this book for Christmas, which was awesome. Yeah, I have very, very thoughtful daughters. I also some other things, some little knickknacks. They got another The Reader plaque here, very horror-y, so that for our love of horror. And also my third daughter got us this little box. It's like, I don't know what you call it, but it's like a reader box. So it has all these goodies in it. Like it has reading socks. It has like a reading mug. Drink better, read more, be happy. Stuff like that. It's got like a tote bag. Reading makes me happy. So a bunch of little like reading knickknacks in here. So also very thoughtful. So my daughters are great. And then I also got a Christmas gift for myself, which was, I heard Gareth over at Book Songs of Magic talking about this. This is a graphic novel version of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. And it looks awesome. The art, I haven't read it yet, but the art looks just amazing. And I heard Gareth talking about this, and we're really into Dickens this year. We did, like I said, we did some Dickens fireside readings, and just had a great time with it. So when I saw Gareth talking about this graphic novel version of this classic story, Christmas Carol, I had to get it for myself. So, so that was it. That was basically our little mini Christmas haul. We just wanted to show that to you guys quick. So hope everybody had a great holiday season. Is off to a good start in the new year. As always, if you've read any of these, let us know. We'd love to hear what you think about them. Let us know what you got for the holidays. What exciting book or bookish things you got that you're excited about. If you don't leave anything substantive, as always, you can leave Olive a puppy emoji. She always likes to see those. So thanks so much for watching. We'll see you again very, very soon. But in the meantime, take care of yourselves and each other. We'll see you next time.